on the night and needed saving, and he held me close with no hesitation. He's probably exactly what I need, and it's so clear, but I still hear your voice in my ear. Rose World.
Rose World, okay. So tell us what it is that you do.
I'm a singer. I'm an
Yes.
R&B soul singer.
Yeah.
Influences in neo soul.
Checked out some of your music and I seen it's very soulful.
In the morning when I wake up, if I had my coffee, don't talk to me.
Can you tell us what got you into doing music?
So I've always been into music since I was little. I was in a marching band. I played a number of instruments. My dad was a singer as well. So I've always just been into it, musically inclined. Up
Yeah.
until recently, past couple years, it's just been gnawing at me to do something more serious with music. Just like that gift that won't, won't stop talking to me. So I
Yeah.
just really wanted to go ahead and pursue something that I feel like I really had true passion in that could really make me happy to, make a living off of it.
Okay, so when you started to get into it, was it the same as how you envisioned it when you would see other people doing it?
So I'm still pretty new. I'm just right now enjoying creating
Yeah.
the music that I want to express and put out and want people to hear. And I'm having fun on it. So I haven't
Oh,
really got too deep into everything yet, but I'm enjoying my
yeah.
studio time. I'm enjoying building a team and enjoy the people that I work with. I'm excited to
Okay.
see what's in store.
Yeah. So who has been your inspiration musically, or which artist that you've seen that you said to yourself, yeah, I want to do this?
I wouldn't say any artist directly influenced. I'm big in like neo soul. I love all music. Like music to me
Yeah.
is like an expression. Like it literally sends chills through my body when I hear something good. So it's just really I get influenced by sounds and feelings. So it's more so like how a sound or a song makes me feel, not make a
Yeah.
certain artist. So
Okay.
maybe I'm kind of like very fluid when it comes to
Yeah. So who would you consider to be the top greatest singers of all time and why?
vocally. I'm gonna always stand with Beyonce.
Beyonce? Yeah.
Just
Mhm.
vocally, always since I was a little girl, she's just always
Yeah.
in my eyes like vocally perfect. Like I don't know. I've always been a fan, so definitely top for me. Jasmine Sullivan. I'm a big fan of runs and that deep tone.
Yeah.
I find my tone to be a little similar when it comes to the richness. If you're talking about R&B
In general.
in general,
Yeah. Yeah,
oh, it's
general.
so hard. That's hard. I'm a type
Yeah.
of person that does not have like a favorite or like can't rank because I believe everything's top tier
Yeah.
in its own way. So it's hard for me to pick. But I
Okay.
don't know about the last one. 'Cause that's gonna be hard. I don't know. Let's come back to that. I will
Yeah.
answer that one.
So where do you reside at, and did your environment help mold your style or your material?
So I'm in South Carolina, in the South.
Yeah.
Would like to say that I like to create music that's very like feel good and has like a nice flow and movement, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like rhythm and even if I'm talking about something sad or talking about my feelings, I still want to bring an upbeat feel to it.
Okay.
So I would say my environment kind of helps with that. We like to have fun.
Yeah. Could you tell us about your latest project?
My newest single, my latest
Yeah.
single, my first single, Stuck on You.
Yes.
It was produced by my engineer, Nick Leray, and I have just been in love with it. Like ever since I heard the beat, it was just I don't know. I listen as far as like my creative process. I listen to like the music and I just try to catch like whatever I'm feeling.
Yeah.
And it just made me recall a moment where I was like really just stuck in a spot where I had this good person and then I was still just stuck in the past trying to
Yeah.
relive the old situation. So I was able to express that on that track and it turned out really really well. I'm very proud of it. And it's the
Yeah.
moment. It's something I thought I would never do. It's like release a song like that people can just Google and look up. So I'm very proud of it.
So did that process become something that you believed from when it came from your mind, or was it like totally different when you had to actually execute it?
I feel like I've envisioned like how it would go, or if I was to pursue music, like or just step into the studio for the first time, like how it would
Yeah,
go. I feel like I didn't know what to expect, but I feel like it went kind of how I expected. I was kind of like ready for it. So I just wanted to be able to bring something there versus like coming and trying to figure it out. So I kind of
yeah,
tried to put my pieces together before I was like, okay, I'm ready to record. So with the, guidance of the people around me, I was able to like adjust to be able to record a studio sound. And I'm getting my studio voice together. I think it's sounding really well. Everything sounded
yeah. So how did you come up with your team?
my what?
Your team that helped you create the project, like the producer?
Well, I have friends that are involved like in the music scene or that I trust their
Mhm.
recommendations. And when I was looking for somebody to produce our music or somebody to work with that had great quality, I was recommended my engineer. And from there, building the team has just been us working and finding people who are just as passionate
Yeah,
that really want and care about the overall sound and just want to be involved in music, you know. So it's just kind of been a natural gravitation towards the people that are coming around and joining the team.
yeah. So who would you love to collaborate with and why?
It's a good question. I love like male artists like R&B,
Yeah,
like a favorite of who like I would collaborate with. But I do feel like my voice pairs well with male artists, even female as well. But maybe like Isaiah Falls,
yeah.
Destin Conrad. I would like to do something with Tank as well. Like he has like a heavy like R&B voice.
Okay. Yeah, I could see your voice meshing with that when I heard your voice. You have a strong vocal.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely see something that would be very like passionate there.
yeah. So how would you describe your music to someone who hasn't heard it yet?
I would just say you never know, I guess, what you're gonna get. Like
Yeah,
it's gonna be something that you can like move to. Maybe not always, but you're gonna get some kind of like rhythmic, like kind of poetic kind of flow somewhere in there.
yeah.
Deep tones, a lot of vocal like warmth and stacks. Like like a lot of harmonies.
Okay.
I love a lot of that. So I would just say expect to feel immersed.
Yeah. So do you have any upcoming projects in the works that's gonna be in combination with the new single?
So right now we're just focusing on creating and building a catalog.
Yeah,
I have a lot of stuff that's like sounding similar and a lot of stuff that's like exploration and still sounds good. I just definitely want to build and see what is working for me. So right now, yeah, we're definitely working on a lot. But right now we're stuck on you. Let's work out. Like, let's work out. I'm kidding, but yeah, train with me. So this was a full body day. So we're starting off with some deadlifts. Deadlifts are a great way to start with some power and get that full body warmed up. And then I'm going over to some landmine squats. And I took my shoes off because they just, don't worry about it. Next, we got some RDLs that we did into a row. Look at them shoulders. Then we on my favorite, the lateral pull down. Then we moving on to some presses with a barbell. And I was trying something new. These are some B-stands, heel elevated squats. And then I superset them with some regular goblet squats. Then we got some reverse flies. And then we're going to hit some lateral raises. And that's it. Bye, y'all.
so I also see that you're into fitness. How do you balance your fitness life with your music life?
More so for me, it's like a lifestyle. It's not like
Yeah,
a chore. It definitely is a big part of my life when it comes to like, even performing vocally. When I do start stepping on stage and performing, like I think it's important to be able to be fit. Like I don't want to just be, a singer that stands in front of a mic. I want to perform. So I
yeah.
think that they go hand in hand. I'm just lucky that it was already a part of my lifestyle before I
Okay.
started to pursue this. So I can't
Yeah.
be able to, sing and keep up and do whatever I have to do.
Performance on stage
Right.
with no losing breath. Yeah, it makes sense. So, what's one thing that people misunderstand about you that you would like them to know about?
I guess I can come off as pretty quiet and pretty reserved,
Yeah,
but I have like not to promote the stigma, but I'm a Gemini. We have like, we have
Yeah.
our side that's real fun and real like, I don't know, very interesting.
So
So
you're saying a little Tupac there.
I guess you could say, yeah, you never like I said earlier, you never know what you're gonna get, but it's always in a good way.
Okay.
But yeah, I would just say that I'm a fun person and I just love people. I love helping people and I love being able to express like my love for what I do through music.
Yeah. So what is it that you're bringing to the music industry that's not out right now?
I would say I'm getting back into that classic style R&B, like
Yeah.
writing like traditionally, like an intro, a verse, a hook, a verse, a bridge, like taking it like kind of back and just really diving into storytelling and just giving that the old like feeling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sultry mixed with a little bit of modern day like bop. You know how we have our different beats and stuff now, have our drill beats and
Yeah.
different type of vibes that people that engage people. But I just kind of want to mesh the two a little.
What's your routine when you want to create your music, when you're writing it or singing it? 'Cause I know some artists have a routine.
Yeah, creatively, I would say I have to hear the music first. Sometimes
Yeah.
I can write and just have an idea in my head when I'm walking around the house. I will say that I write best like when I'm not trying to write, if that makes sense. Like I might
Yeah.
be doing laundry or walking my dogs or something, and I'm just like, oh, let me write that down, and then it just
Yeah.
expands into a whole idea. And then
Yeah.
one day I might stumble upon an instrumental or have a session and it fits, and then that's one way. And then the
Yeah.
other way is just hearing a song and I will just immerse myself into the music and put my headphones on and just whatever kind of comes out and whatever feeling that I'm feeling, I just kind of go with that.
Okay.
Yeah. But
So
I do write best when I'm like driving in my car.
in your car.
Yeah. I have like voice notes on voice notes on voice notes because I obviously can't write while I'm driving.
Yeah. So do you have any shows planned coming up this year?
I do have some performances, I believe, in August coming up. This is still pretty new for me. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to get everything on my whiteboard together and I am having some upcoming performances with band.
Yeah.
Gonna do some local performances here in Columbia and hopefully some surrounding areas, but we're working on some live versions and some covers just to, get myself in front of people and so people can know who I am.
So is there anything else you want to leave our viewers with?
Just get used to seeing my face. I hope you enjoy the music. Just stay
So
tuned.
when people are searching for your music online, what do they look for? It's on Spotify
All platforms. ROESWRLD, ROESWD.
and in the social media.
Same handle at ROESWRLD at underscore at the end though. It's WRLD underscore on
Okay.
TikTok, Instagram.
And don't forget to check out more Worldwide Entertainment TV interviews like you just saw. Of course, you can catch more interviews on this channel here.